All right, Kevin, thank you. So the two apps to have, the KSO Weather app.
Of course.
And the WOW Air Show app. That's all you need.
That's all you need
for this weekend. There's a lot of things to see. We've been talking about that with the pilots and showing you the pictures and things. But there are a lot of locals who are participating in this as well, including a very unique stunt pilot.
Yeah, very cool. And our very own Andrew Wittenberg, he actually got to, you could say, hitch a ride with this pilot. And here's how it went.
We'll just take the cover off the airplane and...
For Barry Hancock, jumping into a vintage warbird isn't just a hobby.
It's been a passion of mine since I was a kid. I wanted to be a fighter pilot when I was a kid.
It's a way of life. He's been doing this,
Yeah, that should be all right.
restoring and flying old planes for more than 15 years. His weapon of choice,
600 horsepower, 9-cylinder radial.
a 1951 North American Aviation T6 Texan.
So this is a 51.
This is a 1951?
1951, so do the math on that.
Yeah, so you wouldn't go driving around in a 1951 car, right, very often?
Not very often, yeah. And it's the same thing. We don't have airbags in the airplanes either.
But don't let the age on this old bird fool you.
I mean, it's one of the top 5 airplanes of all time, really.
It was a beast in its day.
It's trained hundreds of thousands of pilots throughout its career.
Hancock bought it 3.5 years ago.
It actually started life in the Spanish Air Force. When I land the airplane,
He now runs Utah Warbird Adventures, flying civilians to the brink of their intestinal fortitude and pushing his limits in more than a handful of air shows every year,
In the air shows, we keep it tighter. We pull a lot more G's.
including Warriors over the Wasatch at Hill Air Force Base.
So how many people actually get to go up into one of these vintage warbirds and see what they will do? I've got the flight suit on, so I can't back out now.
So you're going to pull down on these straps right here.
After a quick safety lesson
all right, back seat's all ready to go.
and instruction on how to exit the plane before landing,
When I say bail out, bail out, bail out, I'm not kidding, I'm leaving. It's your decision on whether you want to stay or go at that point, right?
My decision on whether I want to stay or go?
we're cleared for takeoff.
Airspeed's alive. And then we just push the stick over to the side and hold it right there.
In the middle of the dives and the rolls and breakfast,
Oh, man.
trying to make a triumphant return, you settle in to enjoy the ride of a lifetime.
That's cool.
Until you set back down, light as a feather.
I don't know how cool that looked, but that was amazing.
Hancock loves flying his guests, showing them history that's still living.
It's fun, it's what I love, and I love the history of it, and I love keeping the history alive and keeping the memory and honoring the men and women who fought and served and and died for us in World War II. And
Oh, very cool, huh?
Yeah, the pilots are skilled, the planes are unbelievable, so yeah, it's a great show. All right, if you would like to check out the T6 here and maybe go on a flight that you'll never forget, all you got to do is check out UtahWarbirdAdventures.com. That's all you need to know, and then you go do it. Good luck. We'll be right back.